This message is for my lovely Aries for the month of September. I've meditated on your energy, shuffled, and there's a lot of wonderful, beautiful things coming for you in September, Aries. I just want to let you know that peaceful times are definitely coming. Thank you for your patience with my channel. If you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, you should, especially if my readings resonate with you. I definitely haven't recorded in almost a month. I've been going through so many different transitions, but that's besides the point right now. I just want to thank you for your patience, and I can only tell you that once things are situated for me, I'll be back and running, up and running. Things are definitely aligning. Oh, Aries. This morning I woke up and I really I didn't feel like I was ready yet to record videos, because I don't know if I'm ready. You know, if I like the outside, if I'm gonna do the inside, you know, inside of the house or outside, I'm not sure yet. Let's see how this video goes, if it gets too noisy. There's definitely a train that passes by, so if you hear that, we'll just work through it, you know. As some of you may know, I like to read outside, hence my name, BellatierraTarot. I like to use the elements of Mother Earth to connect with our spirit guides and just deliver messages. These cards are like, I don't want to be shuffled anymore. I'm ready. Well, I guess I am too. So, clear messages for Aries for the month of September. There's a general reading. Don't get caught up on the gender. If the message doesn't sound like it applies, then, you know, it's probably not for you. It's for another Aries out there. And you just have to be mindful of that. Only take what applies. I'm sure there'll be something here for everyone. Alright, spirit guides, clear messages for Aries for the month of September. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and I'm using the Rider-Waite tarot cards. This is the Radiant White Spirit. I think the colors are so beautiful. Clear messages for Aries. There you are, Aries. There you are. Clear messages for Aries for the month of September. There goes that train. Oh, it's definitely a lot of strong energy here. Cards. What is the outcome for Aries for the month of September? Five of Wands. That's definitely interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is coming into union, weighing your options. There's maybe a decision that you're trying to make, and September seems like an auspicious time to weigh your options in regards to what you want to do. I like to do a Celtic spread. I just like to lay it up right. And I'm going to clarify with different decks. I'm going to try my best to say the names of all the decks that I'm using, because I have been seeing that's a favorable thing for viewers, you know. You like to know the tarot decks that are being used, and there's nothing wrong with that. So at the center of the reading we have the Eight of Swords. So Aries, there's definitely something going on, or a decision that you want to make, and you're feeling surrounded by maybe guilt or victimization of self. Wow, this Five of Wands doesn't want to be there, I guess. Victimization or feeling surrounded. Let me see. Can I have another card? I'm using the Chrysalis Tarot for clarifications. So, Seven of Spirals. This is someone who's on the lookout. There's a decision that has to be made, but you're being cautious. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Queen of Cups. This decision may have to do with love. The Queen of Cups is on here twice. I'm gonna let the train pass. I just moved to a new place, you know, relocation, and I don't mind the train, I guess, because I'm originally from New York City, so it doesn't bother me. But I guess for recording videos, it will be a little tedious or annoying, but we'll just let it pass. So with these three cards and your current situation, a message that I'm definitely getting is you're holding back on something that you want to get done, or a decision that has to be made, and your reasonings behind that, either not making the decision or stalling, you know, things are going to clear up for you so that you're able to do so. And I have a feeling that these decisions have to do with this Queen of Cups. This is it can be a female or a male who's in this Queen of Cup energy, but this is a very loving, well put together, affectionate, harmonious person that just brings balance. And it must be someone that's either on your mind or you're on their mind, because it's already out here twice. So what's crossing it is the Ten of Wands. So it seems like it's something, you know, difficult, a burden, maybe a long time coming. Can you tell me about the Ten of Wands? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Something. Alright, so Two of Spirals. There's definitely a union here that wants to come together, for sure. And you have all the tools to make it happen. So if there's anything that maybe you're feeling insecure about, you know, you should try to balance that out, figure out the pros and cons towards the decision that you want to make, and it will clear that for you. It will give you that peace of mind that you're looking for, because it seems to me like you're looking for peace, a peace of mind, and assurance of some sort too. Can you tell me about the Emperor, for where you're gonna be in the month of September? And I mean, the Emperor, that's your energy, Aries. So you're gonna be in your element. You know, you're in the upright. Tell me about the Emperor. Can I have another card for the Emperor? Queen of Scrolls. So now we have the Queen and the King of Swords here. This is also a couple. I mean, I'm just doing a general reading, but it's doing its own thing. It just wants to go towards maybe a union here, some sort of union with love. And it's like whatever decision you make, it's the right decision, it's right for you, you're feeling empowered, and it's beautiful, and it's beautiful. A sense that you just kind of want to have control. Look at this, the King of Scrolls. We have a couple. Again, there's a couple here. It's like joining again, creating balance again. Wow, that King of Cups definitely wanted to come out, and I just slid it back in. If it's gonna come out, it's gonna. So maybe traveling. Some of you, some Aries may be traveling in the month of September, trying to maybe get closer to the person that you want to be with, or some sort of love interest if it's not a person. It's something that balances you out, for sure. Tell me about the Hierophant, please and thank you. So with the Seven of Stones and the Hierophant, it's like this is past energy. This is in the past, recent past. Maybe there's been some financial burdens that have blurred your ability to see, you know, to reach a higher perspective, to maybe look at the situation differently, or to keep the faith. There's been some sort of burden here, and it has to do with the Lovers. Look at that. It definitely has to do with the Lovers. And if you are in a relationship, Aries, you know, this is telling me that this is a fated relationship. So it's requesting and it's asking for you to have patience as far as bringing this union together. What crowns you right now is this Queen of Cups. This person is on your mind. You are on their mind. There's something going on here. Maybe there's some sort of distance, or there's a heartbreak in regards to this person, and this is also was maybe causing for you to feel drained, or to feel like things are not coming together for you as they should, and that's understandable, you know. When you're not with the people that you love, or things are not going the way that you want them to, you know, you tend to be heartbroken, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just not focusing on the heartbreak per se, but more so focusing on what you can do, you know, to make things better, to bring union. In the immediate future with the King of Swords is like making a decision towards something, and it's like the right decision for you. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. Something that you've been pondering about, or that maybe you have to look at differently. It's asking for you to dig deeper within yourself. If you haven't made a decision already, you know, there's definitely a decision that's being made in the month of September that is requiring for you to look at the situation in a different light, to look at it differently. To look at it differently, for sure. I'm gonna use the Wild Unknown Tarot to keep clarifying. Just because sometimes you see the same cards pull up, and those are, you know, confirmations for me. I'm just gonna shuffle in. I want clear messages for Aries regarding this reading, please, and thank you, Spirit Guides. Clear messages for Aries regarding this hearing. Wow, is there something going on with court for you, Aries? Something with court and a hearing coming. I do see the Hierophant, the King of Swords. If anything going on with court for you in the month of September, just know that you're gonna be victorious. You're gonna win. You're gonna be the one standing. It's definitely a message as well. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. And this is for your point of view in this matter. Tell me about the King of Swords. Had a card slip out. So 8 of Cups. So moving forward to happier times. Like moving ahead, leaving behind something that doesn't serve you. Maybe like, you know, feeling sad or not adjusting or not coming up with solutions. Just moving forward. I don't even know where to put these cards anymore. I'm just gonna lay them down. Can I have another card for the Knight of Wands? This is the timing of it all, and this is like the taking action card. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. Action will be taken in the month of September, Aries. And if you were waiting for money, money is definitely coming. Money is coming. New ideas on how to make money. New ways on how to make money. Yep, the Magician. New ways on how to make money. You have all the tools that you need to maybe initiate some manner, some form in how to produce income, if that's a concern for you. It's just taking action. This is also the energy of Aries. I don't know, something's telling me to tell you the signs that are on the board. I have Gemini on the board, I have Aries on the board, I have Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, out of Cancer, Aquarius, Libra keeps coming up as well. Let me see, what am I doing? Give me a second. I'm receiving a download, if that's what you can call it. It's definitely important for you to remain hopeful. That's what the star is here for. To remain hopeful, to remain optimistic. Try to get out of, if you're feeling low vibrational, if you're, if maybe you're just being a little negative, the star is here to tell you that things are gonna align. You know, that you have to be patient. But the stars are definitely aligning for you to make something happen, you know. And it's like you have the Magician on here twice. You have all the tools that you need to get this done, to start this, you know. With the infinity sign definitely looking at, it's staring at me. Infinity, the number 8, the number 8, the number 8, something with the number 8, the infinity sign for sure. How that, you know, however that may apply for you. Tell me about the star. Can I have another card for the star? It's too many. I have another card for the star. Justice. Definitely, if there's a case, anything that has to do with laws, hearings, decisions, verdicts, be patient. It's coming. Decisions are definitely coming, and favorable for you. Maybe this is you having to make a decision. Again with the number 8. Maybe September 8th. Maybe September 8th. Can I have another card for the Magician? You're going through this process because there's something that you were something in your life that you're supposed to initiate. And you know that beginnings are always difficult. Trust me, I know. You know, I had to start all over. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, and the stars are aligning and helping you so that things can be favorable for you, so that you can be happy with the decisions you're making. And the Wheel of Fortune is on here twice. You know, so definitely positive, beautiful energy. Positive, beautiful energy. You just have to make sure that you're mindful of that. It's okay to go through those periods of, you know, maybe feeling down or feeling like just tired, but you know, you allow yourself to feel, and then you pick yourself up and you just keep at it. You know, that's definitely a message as well. For the outcome, we have the Five of Wands, which is pretty interesting because it literally like is so different than the energy that I'm reading off of all of these cards. So let's find out. You know, the Five of Wands is about conflict, maybe petty arguments. Maybe petty arguments haven't been helping you in regards to the decision that you're trying to make. But for it to be as the outcome, it's a little confusing. So let's find out. Can I have another card? Can you clarify this message for me for the Five of Wands? What is the outcome of this reading for Aries? Seven of Swords. You have to be careful with any type of sneaky behavior, or maybe anyone just being deceptive, or, you know, kind of like the fox, just people being secretive or not sharing everything. And just make sure that person is not you, you know. Do a self-evaluation, because with the Empress card being here, you know, you have the Emperor, now you have the Empress. There's growth in the horizon. There's growth in the horizon, but you have to be mindful that there's no deception, that you're not fooling yourself or others, and that what you feel is matching your actions. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. So, Three of Pentacles. So maybe there's some conflict with a decision that you're wanting to make that has to do with finances. I mean, if that's the case, you know, be at ease that there's definitely the energy of material assets, of money, is definitely here. So it's coming in. So if that's something that's on your mind, something that's concerning you, you know, it's definitely okay for you to want to think past that. Think past the money is the message that I'm getting. I'm gonna use my Osho Sen Tarot. That's this deck here. So I still want to clarify more this Five of Wands. Silence. If there's maybe arguments, the advice is just to silence yourself and just the Star. Be hopeful, be positive, be mindful. Do whatever it is that you have to do to align. However that works for you. Whatever you have to do to align, so that you're able to elevate. And therefore manifest your heart desires. You know, that's the bottom line. If your heart desires is this the lovers, you know, someone that you want to be with, you can certainly manifest that. Move out of the energies of feeling like it can't happen, or that maybe you don't have what you need or what it takes to make it so. Because, you know, the Magician being here twice is indicative that you do have all of the tools that you need to make something happen. The Wheel of Fortune being here tells me that, you know, that it's a positive and prosperous time coming your way. And you have all the world is here, you know, to also tell you that there's some sort of travel or there's some sort of completion or a new chapter in your life that you'll be initiating that's going to be beautiful. And you should be open to that, and you should be embracing that. If you're not already there, you know what I mean? Tell me about the Five of Wands for Aries for the month of September as the outcome. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Oh, wow. So we have celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Everybody knows how much I love that song. The number 3, celebration. You know, this is the 3 of Cups. Celebration is coming. So if you're stressed, if you're thinking that things are not going to work out, just be hopeful. Things are definitely going to work out. And the other card that flipped, maturity. You know, this is realizing how beautiful, like being able to align and see just how beautiful things are going to be, and just embracing it. It's amazing. I love it. I am so loving your energy, Aries. Definitely. I see a couple here. I see a very versatile couple, because you have a king and a queen of swords. You have the emperor and the empress, and you almost have the queen and king of cups, because definitely the king was trying to come out in one of my different decks, and it's like I pushed it back in. But there's a union, and it's a beautiful union. Let's see. Now I'm going to pull a card for you for the month of September from my Black Moon astrology cards. So I want clear messages for Aries for the month of September. Clear messages for Aries for the month of September. Please and thank you. Clear messages. Oh, cards just want to flip out now, huh? This always happens to me. I'm so used to it. At least the wind is not crazy today. It was so cool recording videos in all those different places that I recorded them, but it was definitely difficult, and it was not very easy, that's for sure. These cards want to keep falling out, so we're gonna give them a different place. All right. Clear messages for Aries for the month of September. Clear messages for Aries for the month of September. Look at that, Aries. Change. Look at that. Change. This comes down to the number 7. Lunar eclipse. Change. I mean, I know we're definitely having a full moon towards the end of the month in August. We just had a full moon on the 15th, which was magical, was beautiful. And I just have this feeling that the moon is definitely helping you in your endeavors, Aries, making waves for you. Let's see. I'm gonna reading into the book. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. That's attributed to the Buddha. Usually these things are really lengthy, you know, the information that they provide, so I'm just skimming through. When the lunar eclipse card presents itself in a reading, dramatic changes are in store. Such changes will likely be unexpected ones, the kind that might seem hard or will take some special effort on your part. These will not be gradual, easy, barely noticed transformations. Your world may be rattled somewhat. It will seem like a revolution. Do not be alarmed, however, because this altering of your life is essential in getting you where you need to be. We are here to share our gifts and lead others to theirs. It is never an easy path. Any number of things might happen. The ending or beginning of a transformative relationship, a change in life path or job, or a change in where you live. Whatever it may be, it will be abrupt. Lunar eclipse heralds times of a new way of looking at things. That is why they can even bring on changes in eyeglass or contact lens prescriptions, or if you're lucky, a marked improvement in your eyesight. The moon also has a connection to the brain. Thus, you may find yourself more in tune with unseen energies or experience moments of revelation. Whatever the issue, it has been brewing for a while and things are about to bubble over. It could be a partner or would-be partner who wishes to take a relationship to a new level. Since the moon symbolizes our emotions, you probably already sense what this change should be and will not be completely surprised by it. But the force and dramatic nature of the shift may be unexpected. Expect to be thrown off balance. If the situation is something you have taken for granted and it collapses, then you will need to make a new start. In any event, you should start to see the effects within the next 6 weeks and expect for an outcome to be completed within 6 months. This card also indicates cycles, and whatever seems lost at this time, you can be assured will return to you, perhaps in a different form, but most certainly better. Nice. Inevitable change, bringing in the new memory. Wow. Dissolution. I tell you, that definitely helped sum that up, because I see it, like I feel it. It's I just see, I see changes, I see travel, I see a union of some sort. If you're in a relationship, I see it becoming stronger, coming together, ascending to higher levels of commitment. And if your question is if the other person feels as strongly as you do, they certainly do. They certainly do. It's like you can't have the one without having the other. It's like the one comes first, but the other one follows, you know? I definitely do feel that energy. I'm gonna give you, since I've always done this, you know, there's no reason to stray. I'm gonna give you your crystal for the month of September as well. You could put it on your phone, you can buy it on eBay, harness its energy however way you can, you know, get creative. I definitely have Larimar crystals that I'm thinking about putting up for sale. So when I was in Dominican Republic, I went to the Larimar mines in Barahona, and I got some beautiful Larimar crystals that I've been working on. Like, for example, look how pretty this is, you know? It's like, and I worked on it myself. Like, I put in all my energy into this. And I mean, I could show you so many different ones and be here forever, but Larimar is a beautiful crystal. And I believe all crystals, you know, have beautiful energy that can be harnessed and that can help us, you know. All right, so what is a crystal for Aries for the month of September? Look at that ruby. 35 sums up to the number 8 again. Passion, root and sacral chakras. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. It's like coming together. It's like, it's passionate. It's so passionate. Let me see. I'm gonna read to you about that too, because Ruby has appeared to get you thinking about what your passions are. What do you want in your life? Who do you want in your life? What or who brings you the most joy in your life? Ruby is associated with the root and sacral chakras. It is also linked to the physical body and life force energy. When you draw the ruby crystal, you are encouraged to open your heart to new possibilities. If you're currently partner in a relationship, this is a great time for you to be clear about what you want and need in your relationship. This is also a great time for you to reignite the passion and fulfillment in your relationship area. If you're unhappy in your relationship, it is time to make changes to bring about greater happiness and fulfillment. If you are single, Ruby has come to you today to let you know that new love is coming to you. Be open to giving and receiving love. Your soul craves compassion, understanding, and love. Nurturing love can also come from family members and friends, not just from lovers. New love is wonderful, but enduring love is even more powerful. Appreciate your relationships and express and communicate your love at this time. Oh my goodness, Aries. Communicate, express your love. You know, I was gonna cut it right here because, oh my God, it's already 35 minutes and I can't believe I haven't recorded in over a month, and I'm over here being an overachiever. 36 minutes now, but I feel the need to pull a romance angel card. Like, I have to. It's like, how could I not? You know? So let's do it. Let me just shuffle real quick. This is for Aries for the month of September. I want clear messages for Aries. What is the advice from the romance angels for Aries for the month of September, please, and thank you. What is the advice for Aries for the month of September? Alright. What is the advice for Aries for the month of September? Wedding, OMG. This situation involves marriage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Aries, the Hierophant. You know, this is indicative of marriage as well. It's like, so there you have it, Aries. Like, I mean, how could I possibly end on a better note? This is like absolutely amazing. Beautiful things are coming for you, and September is going to be a magical month to really get things going into higher levels, especially in the areas of romance, Aries. So congratulations to you. If my reading resonated with you, if you're loving my energy, then subscribe to my channel, you know, and leave me a comment. Let me know whether the noise was too much. How was the reading? Give me a heads up. Subscribe. I think I already said that. Let me know. Take care and have a blessed September. Okay.